Treat all my niggas like royalty. My brother. All of my bitches, they loyal to me. Yeah. Hey, royalty, kings. Royalty, royalty. Hey. Treat all of my niggas like royalty. All of my bitches, they loyal to me. I love them. Stop. Hello, hello. It is the Big Speaker talking facts, and I am back with news you can use. Anything I discuss on this channel is for educational, entertainment, fair use, research, and allegedly. Even though it may be true, but you have to say that to protect yourself because we live in a dirty world. And today I wanted to come and talk to you guys about why we are controlled. And we're controlled by people we don't see. And this is something that I ain't cool with. I don't know if you cool with it, but I'm not cool with it. And today I decided, since I got a little time on my hands, I'd go ahead and drop a few facts about this, because this is just part one of this mess of us being controlled by people we don't see. That's been dead now. Ain't no kin to you either. And you mind the hell out of them and don't even know it, don't think nothing of it. And that's the so unfortunate part about it. And today I wanted to talk to you guys about that. And I got something going on. Just one moment. It's crazy, crazy computer. It ain't nothing but the devil, because I'm finna drop some jewels on just how they think they gonna control us like we they damn kids. I don't know what the hell they thinking, but I don't need nobody to tell me what to do. I'm real grown, but you know, until you are free of those shackles on your brain, you are being obedient and don't even know it. You being obedient to people you don't even know. And how the hell you gonna make me mine? You don't know me, I don't know you. And I know you don't know about my damn family. But hey, this is the shit they do, man. So I want to come talk to you guys about just how we are controlled by people you know, that we don't see. So I will definitely make sure that I let you know just what's real on these people and why they do what they do. Mm-mm-mm. Just one moment, one moment. One moment, I'm at work, but, you know, it's a slow day, so I figured I'd do some multitasking around here. And so, right when I get to doing what I want to do, trying to spread the news of what's right, the devil come flying in with the damn dress on. You know, that's what he do. He's dirty. He come through all forms. People need to know that. You know, they looking for somebody with a pitchfork and red and with horns on his head and all that. You're not gonna see that. You know what I mean? You're not gonna see that. So, you know, people need to wake up and realize we have been lied to. There's no other way I can put it. So, if you're not an open-minded person and don't want to know the truth, then this may not be for you, because To some, it's too much for the brain, and they can't, process it. It's mind-boggling to them. So, with that being said, you know, they will get scared or some get mad. But how can you get mad at me when you're not mad at the people that got you paying bills every 30 days and going to work 5 days, 6 days a week? So, I mean, don't get mad at me. Get mad at the other person. But what I'm going to do is go ahead and start the video. And I want to start off with letting you know that, as I've told you before, if you know what, when, how, where, and all that about my learning, then you know what I am going to do because you know what you have taught me. And they have taught you to be obedient to America with lies and to be deceitful to kids that they get in the critical age between 1 and 7 when they're very easily influenced. And I can remember back in them days, I remember back when I can remember back when I was 5 and 6 and even younger than that. But, you know, we were taught by the people that govern us now. So they know we will basically be obedient to them as if they are our parents. And people just don't realize how evil the people that we don't know truly are and who's suffering. Us, the people. These are people that have created pagan holidays. People go along with these holidays and don't even know what they're going along with. Just doing something, being obedient as they were taught. And that's so unfortunate that people won't take the time out to read. And a lot of this stuff that people say, these are old slave sayings. You know, if you want to hide your secrets, put them in a book. And that's sad that they can say put them in a book because they know people ain't going to read. And reading is your best friend because knowledge is power. Now, these people got you, had me at one time too. Before I got freed of these shackles on my brain, they had me. But I've been knowing since I was young, someone right. And I ask questions because I know that preacher, bishop, whoever up there in that pulpit is not God. And yes, I did ask the pastor questions because that is supposed to be your teacher. And your teacher at school, you can ask them questions, right? And they taught you no question is a dumb question. Remember that? Okay. So I used to have my own questions because of things I have seen and I want to know. And I have asked many things. If the Bible says don't trust man, how can we trust the translator? Because that had to be a man, right? To write something down and then it be in another language and then they translate it over to our language. So how can we trust the translator? And I want to know why everybody mad and we supposed to be loving God and we loving the same God. And also, I asked, who is God, Daddy? That's how I said it. I was a child. I didn't know any better. And they would tell me. And I even asked as an adult, I don't know, but I'll get back with you. And ain't nobody got back with me yet. But I asked the creator of good to show me the way to the truth. And he showed me, and I tell you, it is one amazing feeling to be free of those shackles on your brain. Because you may think you free as a slave, but no. As melanin people, we are not actually 100% free. There's a little bitty sense in there, except when punishment for a crime. So when you go to jail or whatever, you become a property of whatever state or county jail you in. You are their property. And I told you, it's in the Free of Slaves Act. We're showing you, and everybody's looking right over it. They look past these things right in their face because a lot of people don't read and their eyes are wide shut. It's just in plain sight. This is games they like to play. Put stuff right in your face and, play games on you and know that you're not going to read or understand it. And one word can throw you off. That's why American language, which is from other languages, is so hard to understand because they may have one word and it sound, the same, but mean two or three different meanings. So that's very confusing. But the one thing that is universal is 1+1, and that's numbers. And that's something we'll get into later on. But numbers are universal. No matter where you go, 1+1 is 2. And everybody knows that. So geometrics is a big thing. That may be something you want to go look up, and it will take you far. Yes, it will. But do you feel it's fair to the people that we be governed, aka controlled, by people that have been dead hundreds of years or alive right now who we don't know, even if you do know them, with sick agendas passed down through generational forefathers and, doing all these sick things that they're doing. They got you thinking you free as a slave and you really not. Because if you free, you don't put nothing in there. All that slave is gone. But when you got that little one sentence in there, real small, it ain't. So, I want you guys to let me know, how do you feel about being governed by people that you don't know, for one? They've been dead a long, long time. You don't see them. If you do see them, you still don't know them. And even if you do know them, you still don't know if they is a Freemason or what they generational forefathers done passed down, told them to do. So, y'all let me know how y'all feel about the government being in control of the education, which is going to make you be obedient and act a way that they want you to act. And the critical age is 1 through 7 that they do this. And people don't realize just how obedient they are being to America. You're being more obedient. You won't even ask no questions to the preacher, the Pope. I thought the Pope was God when I was younger. Because the way they did all that stuff, I thought he was God. I'm just being real. I was naive. I didn't know no better, but I knew something wasn't right. Because you're not supposed to worship nothing. And that is why they will not read that Bible from front to back. Because you will catch on. If you in tune or got any type of good reading skills or comprehensive skills, you will catch on. And especially a person that thinks outside the box, you will catch on. It has so many conflicting statements. It even has a scripture for the KKK, that they, put up. It's got all types of scriptures. And in Romans, the same people that came and converted over to Christianity, they have 2 or 3 lines where it's saying you need to mind your government. Now, it's been the big speaker talking facts. I've shared some things with you about why we're being controlled and people that we don't even know. We never seen, been dead hundreds of years. Even if we don't see them, we still don't know what their agenda is. So I want y'all to let me know how y'all feel about it. If you're in control of everything that I learn, know, when I learn it, and everything else, and where I learn it, I mean, they got psychologists, psychiatrists that sit back and these curriculums that they come up with to do whatever they want the world to do through the kids that will someday become adults. They use psychiatrists and psychologists to know how you will act if they teach you this, when they teach you this, how they teach you this, where they teach you this, who teach you that, and how that person teach you that. And it can go on. But y'all let me know. Because I ain't cool with no motherfucker controlling me. I'm grown. I got my own parents. And you mind your parents and I mind mine. And I think the world will be a better place. Y'all stay safe out there. I appreciate everyone for watching my videos and all my new subscribers. Welcome to my channel. I hope that you enjoy all the news that I spread and the righteousness to the truth of what's really going on in this world that's ran by people that worship Lucifer, the devil, however you want to call it, the god of death. That's who they worship. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about it. And don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, share, and notification bell if you haven't already done so. All my day ones, y'all already know what it is. Yes, y'all do. Y'all know what it is. I appreciate you for rocking with me from day one when I started off real small. But hey, as I say, things get bigger and better for the big speaker talking facts, baby. So, hey, y'all let me know down in them comments how y'all feel about being governed and controlled. And we all grown. Stay safe out there. I'm out. Peace, my brothers and sisters.